The funds crisis in the counties is likely to get worse after Attorney General Kariuki advised against advancing 50% of the money due to counties in the 2019-2020 financial year. The AG says there must be mutual consent between the Senate and the National Assembly to unlock the funds. Kariuki points out that there was no legal basis for such an arrangement, and any withdrawal of money from the consolidated fund must be in compliance with provisions of the Constitution. Francis Kashuri reports.
Yeah, what I'm saying here.
Attorney General Kariuki had been asked by the Senate to render an advisory opinion on the possibility of counties accessing at least 50% of their share in the 2019-2020 budget, pending resolution of a dispute between the two chambers of parliament over the division of revenue bill. The AG, in a response to Senate Clerk Jeremiah Nyegenye, copied to National Treasury Acting Cabinet Secretary Ukuru Yatani, speakers of the bicameral parliament, Controller of Budget Agnes Odhiambo, and Solicitor General Ken Ogeto, opined that there was no legal provision for counties to receive an advance disbursement pending a solution to the revenue division dispute. The National Treasury had proposed that counties access at least 155 billion shillings, that is 50% of the 310 billion shillings that it had initially proposed as an allocation to the devolved units in the 2019-2020 budget.
We thought that can actually be a basis of arguing on the same pending final decisions between the two houses.
As long as the dollar is still an outstanding amount, even this so-called administrative process we are trying to look for, our hands are tied. We're actually just committing another offense. We're breaking the law twice.
That 50% disbursement proposal was also discussed at the Supreme Court.
Even if the money was available, the counties cannot appropriate legally. So what is being proposed is a process that will satisfy the law. Whatever opinions are given by any party.
The Attorney General advising the Senate and the National Assembly on a temporary basis to explore other legislative measures that would enable counties access at least 310 billion shillings and avert a total shutdown. Among his proposed remedies is for the two houses to record a consent in the Supreme Court in a petition filed by the Council of Governors over revenue sharing. Such an agreement, he says, would be adopted as an order of the Supreme Court and constitute a sufficient legal basis for the National Treasury to advance the funds to county governments even in the absence of a Division of Revenue Act. On the proposal to amend the Public Finance Management Act of 2012 and provide a legal mechanism for the National Treasury and Controller of Budget to facilitate disbursement of the 15% guaranteed share of the national revenue to counties, Kariuki advised that the two chambers of parliament cut short their month-long recess to pass the bill. For counties that have been collecting revenue from rates and other fees, the Attorney General opined that they can access the money from their respective revenue funds, but with authorization from their county assemblies. However, this would only benefit counties that have solid revenue-raising mechanisms, such as Nairobi, Narok, Mombasa, Kisumu, Kiambu, and Nakuru. The two chambers of parliament have since nominated 9 members each to the mediation committee, whose first sitting is scheduled next week. The National Assembly is stuck at 316.5 billion shillings as the proposed allocation to counties, while the Senate insists on 335.6 billion shillings. Francis Gashuri, Citizen Weekend.